Good, good. Wait. Oh no. I didn't save.
So you're a prince, are you?
Wait, no, we are after this thing.
True.
There's doubt.
Because we are on this side of the thing,
That's all that matters.
of the high town.
Guard captain.
The entitled
Yeah,
types
and they
are
are
always trouble.
uninjured.
In that case, I'm glad I don't count myself as one.
Makes sense.
I understand you are of noble birth. I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Don't let the demon make you doubt yourself.
In trying to retake Starkhaven, I have already brought death to so many. Could I ever do enough good as prince to justify that?
Well, you just have to.
Real princes don't worry about who they step on their way to the top.
I know you've done great things in Kirkwall, Hawk. I imagine your methods haven't always been scrupulous. But you clearly do more good than harm. I just don't know if I can follow that road.
No one is doing 100% good. All the way. Yeah. Never the correct answers.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
I'm sorry.
I know. You brought me this to... But if
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
bring back our lowest... I think Grandfather is smiling now, seeing me holding his bow.
I think this game lacks a bit like common topics to talk to with your companions. It's pretty much just their story stuff.
makes this relic of yours so... How can you stand the clamor?
First, let's see. Someone can wear something new. Some big damage, but 13. Yeah, I guess this 13% to health is even better. Okay, so this is quite an improvement. Over twice as much damage. You could use it, right? Didn't buy this character though. No, it's not. Oh, everything we just sell on this tab. From this one, level 17. Oh, those two things. Black silk and aldenon remain. Only two things. It seems. This was all to sell, right? Wasn't this our old house?
It's still standing. Well, wonders never cease.
How's he doing?
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Yeah. Favorite. I mean, the only one, so has to be favorite, I guess.
So, this relic you lost, how is it you don't know what it is?
It was in a box.
And you didn't open it? You managed to
It was locked. It was a locked box. I was hoping you'd come. I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
I have braved the fate before.
You have been so kind to us. Keeper Marathari thinks an ancient Dalish ritual can help free Fainreal, but someone he trusts must enter the frolic through dreams. Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
You're not going.
Something best left to the circle. I've already called.
Come on, I'm the mage.
We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too...
You have been far.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh,
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed.
It would
And
be a
the
bad
danger may not
moment
come
for a
from what you
joke.
think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
So this is how tranquils are made.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin.
I never give in to temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
Let us begin.
Wait, all of us are going? I thought it's only mages who can. Like by default, by the magic thing. Okay.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is
Oh,
good to
that's
feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainreal's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Sure.
Well, it's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I remember one from the forest in Origins.
Speak, but I promise nothing.
I trust you're here for the mage, Fainreal. Two of the most powerful demons in this realm are vying for control of him. Sadly, I'm no warrior. I couldn't stand up to them. But if I did, I'd only want the boy's power to secure my position in the Fade.
Don't listen to him. Sloth demons prey on your trust.
I'd be no threat to your world.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
It's always antic badly, so this is something that had to be done. Desires or pride?
That's it, Fainreal. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Is this where I think he's going?
I can come with you to Antitha, Father. Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
That's not your father, Fainreal. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
A demon? No. No, I want this!
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
And now you're going to die.
That's how it works.
My pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned?
No.
What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every whim. I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
Should I turn around now to let you stab me in the back? Or would you rather it be a surprise?
You are just the sweetest.
The Silence Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats. I cannot lie.
It did not go well, I think.
They seek the dreamer's power.
What was this single demon doing here? This seems out of place.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Fainreal.
He lies.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Mar... You're not the Keeper! Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons!
You... Why did you interfere?
Isn't it obvious? Oh, that's...
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination?
You took my dreamer. Now you'll...
Is he supposed to be some boss?
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear... This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me.
If I kill you here...
I was afraid of that for so long. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper.
It is unpleasant and difficult.
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
Come on.
You can master this talent, Fainreal. You don't have to let it
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter.
Then go to the circle.
If these powers could be trained, it would be there.
Or there.
I can do this.
Hell yeah. Go out like that. No? Cool.
Fainreal has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him.
My son?
It is wise for him to seek guidance. I truly did not think what you did was possible.
Does this mean I'm not getting my ship? Bugger it all.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. Please.
What? Did Evelyn really want me to kill him? Oh man. That's the chunk. Come on. Younger. Yeah. Finishing. Better decided to stream. Although it's still not that easy to talk, I guess. Sometimes. today? None. There was actually no dragons for quite some time now. Just big demons.
You ever have any regrets?
And Emmerich.
Hello, Emmerich.
Hello.
Adeline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past
What
few
are the
years
odds?
continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuy.
Ah, Gascard Dupuy.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuy is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard...
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say...
Yeah,
what
that's good.
You'll need to go to
I will.
Please figure out what Dupuy... It's just that simple.
It sounds.
Well, this is cheerful.
Ah, my young friend. I must sound like a chanter, since I know you've heard me say this before, but are you perhaps interested in a small job? I am still in need of a few rare ingredients that, I have to admit, are difficult to obtain.
No thanks.
I'm not interested.
But by the way, he's got the ropes that are very similar to the ones used in Origins.
My mother wants me to leave for your...
I don't think it's a coincidence they picked a prison to house their...
You have such pretty hair. What a lovely color.
The children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Mom is not evil.
Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Although
Sometimes.
we moved to the high town, we are now a royal family or something like that. It sounds good.
Shut up, whore.
More refugees pouring in every day.
What's up, mistress?
Package delivery.
I'm Hawk.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Oh, cloak and dagger phrases. How about the queasy crow flies at midnight?
How about the smart-mouthed Ferelden gets slapped across the face? The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just...
Nah, those are some side quests that I'm not interested in. I don't know who she is.
I'm sorry, I don't speak never get sex again. You're thinking of someone else, O maid of the brine.
What does she know?
You are Hawk. A
No.
patrol went missing. The Arashok said... So tell me, did you kill them?
I can't be your only suspect.
You think the boss in this... If you are not responsible...
You do waste of time, your time.
You go ahead. I have something I should do.
I'll put it off if that's what you want, but
It's nothing, really. I'm...
Alright.
You go on ahead. I have another appointment.
What was that about?
Sirrah Hawk.
Go.
Last we met, I did not... You have changed your fortune over the years. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone you will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the...
It was allowed. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him. His death is inevitable. Panahedon, Hawk. I do not hope you...
Panahedon. So, where did our Isabel go?
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly maid-friendly.
I've only
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
There's a lot riding on finding Javaris.
The members of our little fellowship expect privacy. But he skipped out on paying me, too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave out. Tell him I said...
Javaris doesn't exactly...
You want? Friggin' lamp.
Anyone need healing?
right, we are in 3. That's why it's taking so long.
So much blood! Need mana! Now we can relax.
Maybe they don't like fire, that's why. Let's go for the 4th team member before we go any further. So I see the banner.
People choose to live here? It amazes me.
Others live here. Does she have anything to say?
Anything interesting happening around?
Okay. It was random with her disappearing. Actually, I would say that almost all of the dungeons here look the same. Wait, you see that? Just made the flip. Like in slow motion. One of them made us flip in the air, like in slow motion. It was a cool animation.
Calm yourself, Javaris.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy it. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need the rest.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
What in blazes?
You don't know? Then what? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Kunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
We cannot do this. Pretty sure actually he has to follow you. And that's not something you can change.
If you're innocent, you could plead your case to the Arashok.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Kunari may think I'm a thief and also want me dead.
And I also have been hit.
Didn't think so. Here, you want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
No
You
way.
and I are done. Good and good. Thanks to you, I've got a lot of dead gear to haul. Sodding dog lord inroader.
He bothered me.
And he also betrayed us in the deep roads, so there was only trouble with him. Oh no, I don't trust him anymore. I mean, do that anyway, but just saying.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
What's going on, Mason?
Guard Captain.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw-up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist. anyone caught in the cloud just went bad.
All right, keep your post. He's a good man. Trust that it's as bad as he says. Didn't sound like a maker.
Right.
We need to stop this mist. Find the source.
This should do the trick on those
Um,
I'm not sure how much we can do.
come on.
I have tried to avoid the fate seeks justice. It's disturbing when he takes over.
Oh, there we go. I guess the corpse sorry, has to disappear. Now it's just collapsed into the ground. Oh, I see. Yeah, but that's why you are always playing as a mage in games. That's easy. It already worked. You cannot tell the same joke too many times, right? Totally, there is also magic and heroes. Everything is on its place.
Easy. I'm just trying to find out what happened.
Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
So many of characters got green eyes.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Qunari take my people. My siblings forget their culture.
Yeah, and so
they
what's
know
up?
the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Qunari Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Only one thing to do with them.
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Qunari... Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more...
That's not the solution, buddy. Yeah, it's way faster. Are we done here?
We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh. Let's expect. I think this was the thing we've been doing. That's how it sometimes is, answer.
Hey, I think I knew that man back in Antiva. Bye.
Alright, so Isabella doesn't like Quenaris. She did something to her, to them, apparently.
So, I was wrong.
Yeah.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkham, this elf was determined. I admire conviction with a focus, but your kind are truly committed to weakness.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. But it doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate.
It's been a...
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
You keep going on about...
Should I argue the wind? Very well. Filth stole from us. Not now. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command.
Isabella did this, right?
That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, Qun.
Yeah. No problem.
say so. Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone.
The Kunari...
Right. A mad elf pushed by Z. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Irish. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Depeche Mode has some song about Maker having some good kind of humor, I guess.
Keep the worst of them off his back.
But that is the problem.
What happened?
A Kunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get...
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Speak with Seneschal Brown. Then you will... I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Kunari, but it will cost all of us.
You have information about the missing Kunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount de... I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
I'm sure you...
My concerns are well founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard.
Have any failed to
Several.
Okay.
Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell
Find
his
the Kunari.
The Hanged Man.
Got to be.
I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. Please keep this quiet.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy.
You're here rather often, Sir Hawk. A good... even by not taking sides. You help... I still accept no blame for defending Kunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose...
The Arishok asked for me.
And you've already treated them with more grace. Mere existence should not be an offense. No matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so... Another time. When things are better.
Does Aveline want something from us? A lot of things in the main hub. Like 3 things. But also Aveline wants something. So let's talk to her.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Hawk, I need...
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Alright.
I'm here to help.
Oh, that's sweet. This is strangely difficult. Please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
Guardsman... Sir Hawk. It's been some time. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but... we don't talk.
This is for you.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of... marigolds? And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do.
Is there some reason, Aveline?
This.
You're back. Of course you are. You're a fish. So,
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just listen.
All right.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Too many hits to the head. Or not enough.
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get high town?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well, that's pretty obvious now, I think.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother.
He's really smooth.
Tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Hold a moment. You're sweet on the boy.
So help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
Well, this little dance certainly isn't helping. So what will?
I'm the captain. He's my guardsman. I can't get past that.
So go out. Get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
I know I wouldn't turn you down.
Tell Donick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Those 5, so those were some good answers after all.
Sirrah Donick, are you free?
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
It's nothing to be concerned about.
Very well, Sirrah Hawk. Did he just... No.
Good things are always happening to that bastard.
Alright.
Hello, Hawk. Another time? I'm a little busy.
Yeah, there is not much. I mean, not that many dialogues with the companions. It's more to the point with them. But I have to say that I liked the more casual things to talk with in Origins. Oh, what's up, Weryl?
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Wait, that's the thing from the DLC of Origins.
Something seems off about your mirror. Shouldn't it reflect the room?
No. It's not that sort of mirror. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
Alluvion, that's what it is. Actually, my hero went along with Morrigan at the end of one of Origins DLC through this mirror into some world beyond fate. That's pretty cool. Let's see.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. And a Rulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
I hear a butt coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
Sure, that's what I do.
Maceranus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
I wonder if this way we can learn more about where does this mirror lead to. So, Hanged Man. Let's see what is... wait, there was supposed to be a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, let's go there. And I think this is on what we'll finish for today.
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
The search for this thing has consumed.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Right.
You can count on me.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it. I I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no. I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh look, it's Hawk.
We need to talk.
Oh, bugger. I knew this was coming. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
What?
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's working.
You mean you weren't ready to jump into bed before?
Oh, yes. Good point. I'm far too predictable.
That's right. Wait, there was supposed to be more dialogue to it.
I have something for you.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
What is this?
I saw it and thought it would be perfect for you.
It is. This is probably the only ship I'm going to have for a while. How pathetic is that? Going over a model ship. Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
Sure. Okay. He likes me as much as Evelyn right now. Still not as much as Anders though.
No. Maybe. Yes. Face it. You don't pay me enough to stay sober.
You do have an opinion. You know mages, don't you?
Of course I do. I just don't feel a constant need to bring it up. Mages don't worry me. And...
So, what does this guy have?
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protect. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
I could go into business for myself.
A business is like a puppy. Take it. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down.
I would. I would want.
Nothing's been set in stone.
Well, think about staying. Kirkwall's boring without you. So, we've got a whole city.
But I prefer Ferelden anyway.
Shall we get started?
I'm more likely to be
He does want me to stay.
by an abomination. You can...
Who cares about him?
Hawk, I've got... You
What's
might
up?
not want to be near anything breakable when I tell you, though.
Why don't I buy you a pint and we'll talk?
You just keep making this harder. Although I won't say no to a pint if you're buying. I've had a year
It should be other way around.
After the deep roads, he ran to Ravane, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
We need some...
I agree.
Wait.
Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house.
Grr. Arg. Oh, is that an abomination coming to eat us? We should get out of here.
Abominations don't go grr, arg.
They don't? I should rethink the whole thing then. Have you ever been out in the open ocean in a storm? It's the best feeling
really. I only saw like Stormy Sea once in my life. Alright, guess that would be it. So yeah, I will probably continue tomorrow. Yeah. Have a nice evening, good night, and other things. So yeah. That's easily the best thing in this game. Alright, stay strong. Yeah, once again.